the masks we marry. There is an old saying that the eyes are the windows to the soul, but no one tells you how many curtains we hang over those windows. We call them confidence, we call them strength, we call them success, we call them humor. Sometimes we even call them love. Yet beneath every smile there is a conversation. The lips refuse to translate. Beneath every handshake, a heart negotiating acceptance. Beneath every I'm fine, a storm learning how to whisper. I have often wondered, do we really fall in love with people, or do we fall in love with the versions of themselves they believe we can handle? The polished version, the filtered version, the edited autobiography, the highlight reel, where every scar has been cropped from the photograph. We become actors, standing beneath invisible stage lights, performing auditions for people who never asked us to perform. Changing our voices, changing our laughter, changing our dreams, until one day we cannot remember whether we are living or simply staying in character. Psychology gives it names, defense mechanisms, trauma responses, people-pleasing, attachment wounds. But long before textbooks gave it vocabulary, our ancestors understood survival. Sometimes the mask was never about deception. Sometimes it was the only thing standing between dignity and destruction, between slavery and identity, between colonization and culture, between ridicule and respect. Sometimes the mask was inherited, passed from generation to generation like an heirloom. Nobody wanted, but everybody carried. So we smile even when our spirit limps. We dance even while mourning. We laugh loud enough to drown the sound of our own unanswered questions. Because somewhere deep inside, a frightened child still whispers, if they see the real me, will they stay? Relationships become masquerade balls, two beautiful strangers slow dancing beneath chandeliers, each admiring the other's mask, each secretly terrified of sunrise. Because daylight has a cruel habit, it exposes what moonlight politely ignores. And then we say, you've changed. No, the performance ended. The costume became too heavy, the makeup surrendered the tears, the armor finally admitted it was never skin. Maybe I didn't marry your soul, maybe I married your survival strategy, and maybe you never married mine either. We confuse compatibility with chemistry, applause with acceptance, attention with intimacy. But applause fades, attention wanders, and chemistry cannot heal what honesty refuses to reveal. A mango tree never apologizes for producing mangoes. The sea never pretends to be a mountain. The sun never asks permission to rise. Yet we spend entire lifetimes negotiating with mirrors, asking reflections for permission to exist. What if love was never about finding someone who admires your mask? What if love is finding someone who sits beside you while you remove it, one trembling string at a time? No applause, no performance, no audience, just truth, breathing, and last. Perhaps the greatest tragedy is not that people wear masks, it is that some wear them so long they begin mourning a face they have never met. So tonight, before you ask who truly loves you, ask yourself who actually knows you, who has seen your broken places, your silent battles, your unfinished chapters, and still pulled up a chair, still stayed for the conversation, still called you by your real name. Because real love does not begin when two people say I do. It begins the moment the masks fall, the silence speaks, the soul steps forward, and someone whispers, I see you. Not the performance, not the perfection, not the reputation, you completely. And somehow, after seeing everything, they choose to stay. This is Nelly Vee, reminding you the greatest relationship you'll ever build is the one where your soul no longer needs It's a mask. A mask.